Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Always Busy Gaming, your gateway into a world of imagination. Today on your screens, we have Mini Motorways, the new simulation strategy game by Dinosaur Polo Club, the same group that brought us Mini Metro back in 2015. In this game, we have to build a road network for an ever expanding city and help commuters reach their destinations on time. It is an endless game where your score is the number of vehicles that have reached their destination. If your vehicles aren't reaching their destinations on time, a timer will start off which can only be offset once the vehicles reach the destination. If the timer reaches the end, you lose. The game follows a relatively simplistic principle of specific color houses commuting to offices or destinations of the same color. Our job would be to make a road network that would ensure that traffic flows smoothly without any bottlenecks. Trust me, that's way easier said than done. To aid us in our mission, at the end of each week, we get additional road tiles as well as an option to choose between two upgrades. What are upgrades, you ask? Well, they can be bridges, traffic lights, roundabouts, or motorways. I'm not sure if the developers would add more in the future, but currently, these are the upgrades that the game features. Placing these upgrades correctly to ease out choke points and traffic congestions is key to the game. The game currently features 11 cities such as Moscow, Beijing, Tokyo, and Dubai, each with their own unique design and separate leaderboard. Each city can be unlocked once you complete a specific number of trips while playing the previous city, and I expect the developers would keep adding more cities as the game matures. There also exists weekly and daily challenges where you get random additional modifiers to the map so as to shake things up a bit. This is one of those games which are easy to understand but difficult to master, and if you aren't paying attention, the growing complexity of your city will easily leave you frustrated and at a loss as to why commuters aren't reaching their destinations on time. The game is very forgiving in nature otherwise and allows us to delete and replace our roads and other upgrades, thus giving us the freedom to replan our city and accommodate new neighborhoods as and when they pop up. There obviously is a finite number of roads, traffic lights, etc., and the opportunity to reposition them gives a lot of flexibility to the player, but also means that the player is only limited by their imagination. The game follows a minimalistic approach right from the menus to the actual cities, which may feature rivers and mountains presented to you in a very non cluttered design. The vibrant colors popping out at you make the game delightful to play, and the soft and calm background sounds often successfully distract you from the traffic chaos that you might be creating. But for me, what really stood out is how intuitive and user friendly the UI design actually is. For example, the fact that deleting road tiles doesn't affect the cars that are currently on them but makes the roads disappear once the cars have passed just proves that the developers have really optimized the visual experience for us. Another feature that really stood out for me is how your viewpoint is fixed and starts off zoomed in but gradually zooms out over time as your city expands. This is really in line with the minimalistic design and greatly accentuates the simplicity that underlies how complex this game actually is. You can play the game in different color themes, and the fact that there is also a color blind mode just shows that the developers have left no stone unturned for ensuring a visual treat that accommodates all gamers. You can also pause or speed up the game so as to play the game at your own pace. I found it very satisfying to watch the little cars zooming around the road network that I have designed, and would definitely recommend this relaxing puzzle game for younger gamers and those looking for a chill gaming experience where there is no correct way of doing things and mistakes are allowed considerably. If, like me, you think this game is awesome, then the link to their Steam page is in the description below for you to check out. The game releases on the 20th of July 2021, and if you would like to learn more about this game, then I invite you to check out my live stream where I explore some of the starting cities and discuss the basic mechanics of the game. You can find the link to that in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, then do drop a like, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel so that you can discover new and exciting games. This is Ashes Bashes signing off. Until next video, game on.